What's going on, guys? As you can see, I got some goods. Just gonna do a little mini unboxing again, and you know, talk about what we got and maybe do some installing today. So let's get to it. So this first one I'm not doing today, but I am collecting parts. So we've got Brembo brake rotors. If you don't know, Brembo, they're huge in the brake game. These were pretty affordable, actually. They're like 28, 35, somewhere in there a piece. I've got two for the rear, so I'm collecting parts for a rear brake job, or for a full brake job, but yeah, that's for another video, another day. Today's subject, eTrailer.com. We've got the I forget the name of this hitch. I don't know, I don't think it's on the box. Anyway, the reason I got a hitch receiver is for mounting bikes. I didn't want to do a roof setup. Hunting down an OEM roof rack was a bit annoying, so we're gonna go hitch mounted, and we're gonna do like a mini install today. So let's get this thing opened. So this is the draw tight hitch, part number 24812, and you know, it should come with everything that I need. You know, straight from eTrailer. They got it here really quick. It was $110 after tax, free shipping. Has the hardware and everything. It's all metric 12 125. And you should really get a thread tap to clean out the factory holes on the matrix, because it is already drilled and threaded for a hitch receiver, but you should really clean them out before trying to install this new hardware. This is by no means a how-to video. I'm just kind of installing it and sharing my experience with this draw tight from eTrailer, and so yeah, we're gonna put it on and try it out. So it turns out it's gonna be easier to do this without a muffler here, because the pipe going into the muffler is right over this. The exhaust is like out the bumper is right over those. So I'm gonna have to rush treat these, retap them, and then we should be good to put the hitch on. But yeah, this whole thing needs rush treatment. Fucking disgusting. So I got the heat shield back on with some wide washers, new M6x1 nuts, retapped it with my new die, and I couldn't get a washer on both sides on this end, but this amount of movement, it's negligible, should be alright, but this side's nice and solid. So next up is the muffler. Get the muffler back on. I may retap these first, actually. That's a good idea. Retap these first, and then we'll get the muffler back on. New gasket, new hangers. So that's the move. Let's retap these. 12 125. Let's take your time. Go back and forth if you need to. Pumping full of anti-seize so it doesn't lock up on me, but I'll check back in when these are done. And I'm getting the muffler on. So may get a little slack for this, but trimmed my XRS valence to fit around the hitch receiver because it was already messed up, as most of them are. I'll pop put that back in. But yeah, so I don't feel bad about it. Also had to trim here just a little bit, not very much on that one, and here had to make a slot to clearance for this. But this was the most cutting right here, but it came out really clean. It's pretty level. It's not perfect, but it wasn't perfect to begin with. And then down here, got all the bolts in, torque to the recommended torque specs, which is 92 foot-pounds. Just get as close as you can, really. It doesn't have to be perfect. And this one started spinning. I guess the threads inside started spinning, so if you experience that, don't keep going, there's no point. So now it's time to get the muffler back in. I decided to do the hitch first because all this is better access with the muffler off, which is why I took it off in the first place. But yeah, it's all coming together now. Once I get this muffler in, it'll be done. It'll be done down here. Got a new gasket for it, and a couple of new hangers, so let's go ahead and do that. And with that, everything's mounted back up. Got a fresh gasket and the muffler flange. I didn't do that hardware trickery, that was someone else. Hangers all greased up. Getting sitting nice, nothing touching. So yeah, this came out really great. Oh, this came out so good. I'm excited. Gonna do a quick test fit before wrapping up for the day. So here's the whole reason I went hitch mount in the first place. I believe it's 1.25" receiver. This has a 2-inch hitch adapter for the bike rack. Yakima off Marketplace. This one holds 2, and I have another one in the back that holds 4. So I guess I'm just gonna use this on like solo trips and stuff. But yep, this is my 1996 Trek 930, all loaded up. So this thing's ready for road trips. I am excited.